What do you get when you mix Justified, Ash vs. Evil Dead, and Constantine and toss Kevin Bacon into the middle of it? You get The Bondsman, a show that's weird, gritty, and occasionally almost great. If you like series reviews that cut to the chase like a Reaper with a shotgun, hit like and subscribe. It keeps the demons at bay. The Bondsman follows Kevin Bacon as Hub Halloran, a former bounty hunter that's been resurrected with supernatural powers to reap souls and settle scores. Alongside a growing cast of quirky allies and enemies, he navigates a small-town underworld packed with dark magic, family secrets, and one hell of a body count. Think Southern Gothic meets supernatural revenge thriller with a bit of humor and a ton of grit. Now, I love Kevin Bacon, and he actually makes some interesting choices and roles. He was in Super. That was one of James Gunn's first feature films before he landed Guardians of the Galaxy. He's also in the upcoming Toxic Avenger remake, which took years to find distribution for how weird the movie is. I'm really looking forward to it. But he always makes interesting choices, especially at this stage of his career. And this is no exception. It's a fun show. There's also Kitty Halloran, who plays his mother, who works with him from the start. And I think she's fantastic. She really adds to the show and brings some emotional weight to it. Now, Damon Harriman, who played Charles Manson and Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and is also a major character in Justified. He plays the human villain to Kevin Bacon's Hub Halloran, who's basically seeing Hub's ex-wife, but he also has some secrets and is the one who had Hub Halloran killed before he was resurrected. He is a little charming with a little bit of menace to him. I really enjoy him as an actor. Hub Halloran's ex-wife, or estranged wife at least, she brings an emotional weight to the show. She's the moral center, if you will. Jolene Purdy, a surprisingly great backstory for her. She's basically the manager for Kevin Bacon's demon hunting exploits. And that's what's good about the show. There's so many side characters that bring extra flavor to the overall show. And like I said, one of the great things about this is like a compelling mix of influences. Justified's crime grit, Ash vs. Evil Dead's undead flair, and Constantine's occult style. And what I really liked about it is like only 30-minute episodes. Per episode is 30 minutes. It makes it a breezy binge. The excellent casting, especially the chemistry between Bacon, Nettles, and Purdy. There's some twists and turns here and there that they reveal at the end of the episode. The hook. It's not just like a demon of the week sort of thing. There's an overall story to it. And especially the season finale cliffhanger. It has me intrigued of where the show's going to go. And it's funny with the demons. It's almost like Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's a water demon and a fire demon and a dirt demon. It makes it schlocky in a way, but it's fun. There's some things that kind of drag it down for me. There's a major plot twist with Kevin Bacon's character that kind of goes into irredeemable territory, if I'm being honest. But his wife character, played by Jennifer Nettles, her character reacts perfectly to it, though. So it still makes it feel like a little bit of a misfire. The show sometimes takes itself a little too seriously. It's begging to lean into the weird and wild in the comedic aspects more. I feel like I would have gotten a little bit more out of it in that respect. The pacing kind of slows with some of the family drama stuff. Not all of it's bad, but some of the pacing and some of the episodes dragged it down a little bit. And one of my comparisons is Ash vs. Evil Dead. And I think overall, Ash vs. Evil Dead is a better show. I think this show falls short a little bit due to the lack of creativity and maybe the full tilt energy of Ash vs. Evil Dead. And it's just like a gripe with just streaming in general, but all the episodes dropped all at once, which, yeah, they're 30-minute episodes, but I feel like it kind of hurts the momentum of the show in some cases. Like maybe drop two episodes this week, maybe one episode a week, I'm fine with. I don't want to feel like I have to watch this all at once and then forget about it before the next season comes out. But for 30-minute episodes, it's not a bad binge, but I just wish they would dole out episodes a little bit more to keep it a little bit more into the zeitgeist, because I don't even know how many people are watching this show, honestly. Never heard anyone talk about it. But this is Kevin Bacon's return to TV horror for the first time since The Following. So I'll give The Bondsman a 3 out of 5. It's a fun show. It's got a great cast. This is made by Blumhouse, who have been sucking lately, if I'm going to be honest. But it definitely scratches that Evil Dead itch for me for now. Like the old Evil Dead, the wacky, comedic Evil Dead. The Bondsman isn't perfect, but it's a fun ride. It's an easy breezy watch, and I recommend checking it out.
You okay?
No. You?
Nope.
But what did you think of The Bondsman? Were you hooked or hoping Hub would stay dead? Let me know in the comments. Hit like, tap subscribe. I'll see you next time. Hopefully not reanimated.